There are other things and tools that Congress can use to get some accountability, and I encourage them to use it. I do know from past experience, Congress has great difficulty for a variety of reasons that I could spend a lot of time talking about, but wouldn't really get us to the point, in getting information from the executive branch. Heck, Republicans who ran Congress couldn't get information from an administration run by a Republican, the Trump administration. You had Rod Rosenstein and all the Justice Department and FBI gang refusing to turn documents over. So how do you think it's going to go for Republicans? And so when they are, if they're presuming they're running the House, when they start conducting oversight of the Biden administration, it's going to be 2 years of document fights. It doesn't mean it's not worth having. It doesn't mean it doesn't need to be done. It doesn't mean there shouldn't be oversight. But it does mean that Judicial Watch is going to be even more important than ever, because we're better than Congress at getting documents out of administrations. We've demonstrated time and time again that the FOIA lawsuits we file often get records that Congress is unable to get, whether it be on Benghazi, the IRS, the abuse of Trump. I'm going to be talking about information related to Ukraine, COVID, Fauci, you name it. There isn't a topic that Judicial Watch hasn't been able to, through FOIA, extract documents on that members of Congress aren't looking at and saying, why can't we do that? And let's not pretend they're, quote, all of a sudden going to be able to do that with this new, with the way things are likely to be over the next 2 years. So our work is going to be more essential than ever. We will continue to provide leadership in terms of challenging and exposing and trying to stop, more importantly, government corruption. In many ways, we've already proven there's been criminal conduct and corruption. And the question is, what is Congress going to do about it? Do they need to look at more documents? No, that's usually an excuse not to do something substantial. If I were them, I would be looking at the issues that have already been proved. The abuse of the FBI, the abuse of the Justice Department to spy on Trump, the lies about gain-of-function research. And they should be making budgetary decisions and impeachment decisions and other accountability decisions with respect to agencies and individual employees, meaning zeroing out, for instance, the salaries of certain officials who engaged in misconduct, who are engaging in misconduct, and using the power of the purse to do the work of accountability. It's not perfect accountability. You know, I know many of us would prefer some prosecutions here and there that we evidently are never really going to get from Durham at this point. But there are other things and tools that Congress can use to get some accountability, and I encourage them to use it, to use those tools. And it doesn't mean that Judicial Watch stops doing our work in the meantime, but our work also includes encouraging government officials to do their jobs, which isn't just to blindly spend our money, but to make sure that the money's spent well, and if there's misconduct in government, that they take steps to address it directly. So we do what we can in terms of the heavy lifting, but it's well past time for Congress to start doing their heavy lifting with respect to government corruption, oversight, and accountability. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.